Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I achieved this amazing makeup look by copying Nikkietutorials tutorial, then keep on watching. Disclaimer, I am not a makeup artist and I don't know what I'm doing. This is not exactly a replication of her look at all. I kind of took it in my own direction because I'm going to work, as you can see, like my hair's all up and it's not very glam right now and I couldn't have it too glam for work, and you know, I'm supposed to be smart. But if you want to see how I did this and you want to see more from me, then let me know in the comments below. I thought that I would do I tried following a Nikkietutorials makeup tutorial challenge thing. It doesn't have to be Nikkietutorials, but that's who I'm choosing, and I just want to try this pink kind of Valentine's Day look on the video, but I'm only choosing it because the only palette I have right now with me is this. Well, I have more but I can't be bothered to get them. It's the Naked Heat one for I'd do a pink look, and I'm really loving this palette at the moment. I'm using it a lot more than my other Naked palettes, and to be honest, the only palettes that I actually own are Naked ones. Try doing this now and wish me the best of luck because I am not a makeup artist, so and I've got to wear this to work, so it can't be too glam.
From the Kiss Me eyeshadow duo, I'm first going to go in with the color Main Squeeze, and this...
Okay, so she's going in with like a dark pink kind of colour. Closest thing I have to that is this shade. No, this one. No, this one would come out more as the kind of shade she's using right now. I just realised she's also done her foundation and stuff first, so I will be back. So I've done my eyebrows and my foundation and my concealer and my powder. Usually I would do the contour and everything before doing my eyes, but I'm impatient and I don't know if she's going to show me how to do that. So now we're going to try and do the eyes. My eyebrows have gone really wrong, like really wrong. I tried fixing them with concealer and everything, but I'm so tired this morning that I just... this is not portraying my actual skills.
This look, I kind of want to create a rounded, smoky eye, so make sure you don't wing it out too much, but kind of round it in.
She wants me to start with a dark pink on the inner corner of the eye only, which is weird because usually I just do it everywhere. I'm going to go for this colour here because that is the closest. Wow, you can really see that. That is the closest to the colour that she's using. We'll see how it looks on the brush. Yep, I think so. I think that's the closest. She wants it just on the inner corner. Oh god, and I'm doing it in a viewfinder. This is hard. Oh my god. Oh! I should have brushed that off a little bit before putting it on my face. Oh no. This is terrible, 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 terrible. Ah! Okay, Nikki, help. I've messed up. I've messed up already. Oh my god. That looks nothing like what she's just done. I'm going to blend that out. Wow. That is very, very intense. Okay, so basically I'm using the side that I haven't used to like blend it out and make it less crazy. Can I just say this is really hard to do with a viewfinder and not an actual like mirror, so I'm going to do the other side without the viewfinder and see if that goes better. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. She said to put only pink, dark pink on the inner corner. It's kind of gone all over my lid because my lids are so small and because I messed up, so it looks a bit dramatic right now, but I'm hoping I can save that. So let's see what the next step is.
I'm going to bring this crease color all the way to the inner corner of the crease.
Okay, she did not tell me that. Bring that colour into the inner corner of the crease, so I'm not going to put too much on the brush. She wants it in here. Oh my god. Okay. Did that work? It did! I can't tell you how hard it is to do on a viewfinder. I don't know how she does it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to blend that out with the end that isn't used, which I can't actually tell now. But we're going to try. Wow, this is god awful.
I am absolutely loving this color. It is pigmented, it applies really easily.
Sure is.
It is easy to blend out. This eyeshadow duo is bomb. Hopping over to the Diary Shadow palette and taking this color here called Heart Eyes.
Okay, so now she's taking like a really dark pink. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna go for this one, which is Scorched on the Urban Decay Heat palette. We're gonna try that. I don't know if that's similar, but we'll see.
First, placing this color on the inner and outer corners, then blend it out and connect in the center of the crease.
Inner and outer corners. Oh god, I've never done this before. Okay, it's very dark, so we're gonna have to not mess up here. Okay, so on the inner and outer. Don't you love the attractive faces I'm pulling? This is so hard on a viewfinder. I hate it. I hate it. I can't tell if that's enough. Oh, it definitely is, looking in this mirror. And she wants it on the inner corner too. How? I've never done this with a dark. Okay, I'm gonna have to cheat and use the mirror for this bit. I'm just going to have to. What do you think, other than the fallout? Can you please focus? So I've done it here on the outer corner and on the inner. As you can see, that's what she said to do. And then I'm gonna do that on the other eye too, but I'm also gonna use the mirror because seriously, I have to go to work like this and it is not working for me. Okay, seriously, can we talk about the insane amount of fallout under my eyes right now? I can't even. Oh no! It's literally everywhere. Oh no. I mean, I can clean it up with concealer and stuff after, since I haven't done my makeup properly yet. But still, this is making me really sad. I'm gonna clean this up real quick. It looks terrible, oh my god, no. You should never put concealer over like powder and a set face, and I know that. But it's like the only way I can think to quickly clean this up because I am on a time schedule and I have got to get to work. I feel like that's cleaned up, right? Okay, let's see what the next step is. I'm actually really scared. I don't like this at all. She's kind of like connected it in the middle a bit, which I didn't do, so I'm quickly going to do that. And I'm going to blow it off because I don't want it to be too extreme. See, I feel like the first step was really pointless because I've just covered everything with the dark colour. Like, I don't understand this.
On the center of the lid, I'll be applying Heartbreaker, and I am going to apply a little bit of a mixed medium to the lid because I experienced doing my other eye that it needed a little bit of help and love.
What's the mixing thing? What is it? She's putting some gel shit on her eye. Oh no. Okay, so she's putting gel stuff on her eye that's supposed to help keep the glitter down in the middle, I think. But I don't have that because I'm not a beauty guru. So I'm just going to try and find the lightest shade, which I've already used. Oh crap. I need to find another palette quickly. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these cheapo palettes that I have. I would get my other Urban Decay ones, but they're all the way up on the top of my cupboard now. I can't be bothered to get them down. But I'm going to try and find a shade similar. Definitely not in that palette. Oh, this is promising. So there is, to be honest, I think this is the closest to what she's using. Is it? I feel like it is. We're gonna try it, we're gonna try. And I'm not going to use this stupid little brush in here. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay one and I'm gonna clean it off a little bit. Does anyone else just clean it like that? Because I do. I think I'll use the blending one actually. Oh god, I'm scared. Okay. This looks like the shade she's using. This is not as pigmented as Urban Decay. Now I'm regretting life. It is not coming off. Oh my god. I mean, these palettes are good, but if you're using it with Urban Decay, probably not a good idea. I'm having to really go in there. Okay, and we're going to put that in the middle of my eye, like she is. Not sure if it's working or not. That's pretty, kind of. Let's do the other side and see. Wow, you really have to go to town on this to be able to get something on. By the way, this is just like a cheap little palette that I got from Boots, I think, and I got it for Christmas from my dad. I've always wanted the Too Faced Peach palette and the chocolate bar one, which is why he got me these, because it's way cheaper and these are basically dupes of them. And to be honest, I would prefer he didn't spend that much on me for Christmas. And they are really good palettes, like they are. I know I'm not exactly making it sound like it right now, but that's because I'm using it with an Urban Decay one, but they're really good palettes and they actually work really well, and yeah, as you can see, it's gone pretty well with my Urban Decay one. I do recommend it if you don't have a lot of money and you don't want to be spending £40 on the Too Faced ones. It is a really good dupe, and I do use them quite a lot, especially for work, because I don't want to use my expensive Urban Decay palettes all the time. Sometimes I like to mix it up a little bit. That's this palette. So I've just used this colour and I think that it's gone quite well actually. I'm impressed that I came up with such an easy solution. Yeah, it's kind of created like a blend, I think. I think so.
I feel like with the mixing medium, the color really translates.
Okay, I don't have a mixing medium, so I literally just shoved it on there. I still think it looks quite good. It's not as pigmented as hers, like hers is really, really bright, but I don't have a mixing medium. I don't even know where you buy that or what it is. I know you put it on to like make it brighter, but I don't know where you even buy that from.
It gives that impact. If you wouldn't use a mixing medium, it would be a little gritty and dusty and hard to capture. So I feel like with the mixing medium, they're phenomenal. Right at the...
It's true, mine is hard to capture and you can barely see it. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I did what I can with what I've got, okay? I'm not a beauty guru.
Edges where Heartbreaker stops, I'm going to add in a little bit of love.
Oh god, now she's using this really pink Barbie colour. I don't have these colours, Nikki. I don't. Like a really, really pink. I don't even have it on this palette. Oh my goodness. So hers is like a bright pink, but the closest thing I have is this one here. Even though hers is like really a bit more purpley, like it's like more this colour than this, the best that I have. So I'm gonna use this one, and this is from another one of those little palettes as well. I don't know what they're called, by the way, I'm sorry about that, but I'm just gonna use that colour, and I know it's not the same, but it'll have to do.
For a pop of neon pink.
Okay, so she's using this like, wow, how many creases does she have in her freaking eye? She's using this on the like corner bit right before it gets light. I can't explain, but we're gonna try that, and it's not gonna look good because hers is very neon and mine is just not. I'm scared. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do it in the mirror quick. Hold it. See, if you were looking at my eye right now, you would not think that I've used like 4 different shades. It literally just all looks pink to me, but okay. Yeah, I can't say the same, it's not that pigmented. Oh, and she does it on the other side too. Oh no, I see what she's trying to do, but it's not coming out like that to me. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back in with the middle colour because I've really just like gone over it, which is not what I was supposed to do, so let's fix it. Hold on. Hang on. Nikkietutorials would never have to go over hers. Clean that brush again. It's such a professional method. I mean, I always see beauty gurus doing this. It's okay, I fixed it. So there is even more fallout on my face now, look at this. Oh my god. Why? And why will my camera not focus today? Okay, this is the worst thing about those cheap palettes, is that it just goes everywhere. Oh my goodness. No. Although my face does feel really smooth now. So this is my results so far. It's meant to look like fading into it. I don't know.
And going back in with Heartbreaker to make it a perfect blend.
Oh okay, I did that. Oh my god, I already went back in with the middle colour. See, I know what I'm doing. I am a beauty guru.
I'm going to grab a Poison Berry from the Smooch Duo, and this is going on my lower lash line and blur it out to smoky perfection.
Okay, so now she's using that colour that we did here. Oh god, now I've got to remember. Oh my goodness. It's fine. I just realised I also didn't prime my eyes, which I always do, because I'm in such a rush. So it probably would have looked better if I had primed it. But oh well. That colour that we did to begin with, I think that was the Lombra one I used from my Heat palette. This one. And she does it on the inner corners, which is what I always do. Honestly, not loving this. Anyway, Also, can I make out that I only have like 3 different brushes, and I'm literally using the ones that you get in Urban Decay, which I never see beauty gurus do. They always have these Morphe brushes that are like sponsored to use, and like it's like, use this one, the E637, and then use the 8682, and I'm like, dude, come on, it's makeup, it's not that deep. But I'm just using whatever brush I have, okay? So deal with it. Really
and then once I
smoking
get to the inner corners, I create a sharp line to give the illusion of a wider, bigger eye.
Oh, a sharp line? She didn't tell me this. Okay, so she's creating like a line in here, but I've already like messed it up, man. In this bit here, but I've already like drew. Oh no. Okay. That is awful. Make the other side equally awful. Wow. I never usually take my eyeshadow that far, but if that's what she's telling me to do, messed up this side. Why is it so hard?
And I'm going to fill that gap up using a little bit of glitter and white liner.
What gap? There's no gap. Okay, she's left like a gap in here, and now she's putting glitter there, so I haven't left a gap, but I'm just going to put glitter there and hope it works. So now I'm going to have to go in with that shade that I used from this palette, this like glittery pink that I used in the middle, and I'm going to try it. And we're just going to do a little bit because it's going in my eyes because it's so fallouty. Fallouty. Do I hate this so much. The other day I really enjoyed doing my makeup, and today I just know. I don't like following tutorials, I just like kind of doing it myself and like learning how to make it look good. Like the other day I made it look really good, and that was just because I was watching a tutorial but I wasn't completely following it, I was just doing how it works for my eyes. That is not the same thing, but that's what you get. Just more for me to clean up. This is why I didn't want to do contour and stuff yet. Oh my goodness, I look like a panda. I haven't done like the blending thing that I usually do. I hope she does that because usually I blend it out with like neutral tones so that it blends into my skin. So I hope she does that too.
To finish this look, all I need is some lashes, and these are the Galici Glam Lashes in Lush.
There is no way we're done. No. Girl, no. Okay, so she thinks we're done.
Alright, so I am absolutely loving these eyes. I am so happy with them. It's like Halo gun.
Okay, so now she wants me to put mascara on because I'm not doing false lashes because I've never done false lashes before and I'm not going to try now. So I'm going to do this, but then I'm also going to blend out this and show you how I make it look less pandery usually, because this does look very pandery and I don't like it right now. She also did it on her bottom lashes, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that because I really don't like doing that. Also, this mascara is absolutely awful. I would like to try fake eyelashes one day, but just not today because I'm going to work and I don't want caterpillars on my face. I'm going to attempt to do the bottom lash line, but it's going to go wrong, I'm telling you that, and I'm not doing it on camera. I do it very lightly. By the way, I'm using, in case anyone's interesting, Iconic PS Intense Black Lightening Full Volume mascara from Primark. I wanted to try Primark mascara and see if it's as good as any other mascara, and it is, to be honest. It's not the best, but it's mascara, so I use it. You can see this is the finished result without blending or anything. So what I'm going to do is, because she's told me this is done, it's not. So I'm going to show you how I, just as a non-beauty guru, how I get away with not having pandery eyes, because usually my eyeshadow does turn out like this, but I have a technique that I use to kind of try and blend it out and make it less dramatic. So what I do is I basically take from the Urban Decay Heat palette again the lightest shade that I can possibly find, and I put it up here and kind of try and blend it in so that it looks less in your face and more blends in with my skin tone, if that makes sense. You sweep it across the top so that it blends in with the line of the pink. Also blend it down here because this usually looks a bit too much too. And I know this is going against the whole I'm following a tutorial thing, but I cannot go to work looking like this. I get under here as well, just to make that less intense. As you can see the difference between this eye and this eye. Now it looks way less intense and a bit more wearable for work. And this just looks pandery, so I'm going to do that for the other eye too, and then I'll get back to you and you will see the difference that it makes. Can you see how I've like blended it out and made it a bit more wearable for work? Like, it's not quite so pandery because I've blended it. I use just basically every palette I use is Urban Decay, so just assume I'm using that. And I will do a little bit of a highlight on the inner corner of my eye. I think it just makes it pop, and I know that's not part of her tutorial, but that's something I want to do. It usually goes away in the middle of the day though, because I wipe it away from being too tired. And there you go, those are the finished eyes. I just need to get rid of all of this fallout under my eyes, which I don't usually have. It's just because I was using these palettes. These palettes are great, but they do have a lot of fallout with them, whereas with the Naked one you don't get any fallout, which is amazing. You pay for the quality, but these are still just as good and I would still use these on a daily basis. It's just, if I'm in a rush I probably wouldn't use this because of the fallout issue, but you know, like £40, like £5 probably, they're still like they're uncomparable, but like this one works just as well as this one. It's only the fallout issue that I've really found and the pigment issue, but if you prime your eyes usually this comes out pretty pigmented anyway. I usually use this Urban Decay primer potion on my eyes, and it does make your eyes pop a little bit more, so I'm sorry that I forgot to do that.
So a little bit of leaven. I'm going to first contour using this MAC blush in taupe.
Yes, I've always wanted to contour like her. Let's go. Okay, she uses a fan brush, which I've never done before. Oh, I don't want to ruin my fan brush. Oh, for the video I'll do it. This one, which I use for contour and bronzer. I guess she's not even... Wow, she's not even bronzing first. What I usually do is, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I am going to work. What I usually do is I take this brush here and I don't think it's meant to be used for this, but usually I take this brush here and I will dip it into my bronzer and I will bronze up first before contouring. I used to think contouring and bronzing was the same thing, but it's not. So I usually do it along my forehead. I'm only going to do it a little bit because it just feels weird not to do now. I do it... Wow, I have such forehead wrinkles today. Along my forehead and my temples. I don't do it too much, it's just to give my face some colour because I am a pale bitch. And then I will also take it on my cheekbones. Now that my face actually has some colour and I don't feel weird, now I will follow her bit. I usually just use this for my highlights, so this really sucks that I have to use this right now because I'm thinking, what am I going to use for highlight if I'm using this for bronzer? And I don't really wash my brushes, which is disgusting, but I'm going to have to do it for the tutorial, so put it in here in the same bronzer because I've only got one and I really need to go for a makeup shop, like I really want to, but she just kind of dips it in. Oh god, this feels so wrong, no. This is not something I've ever done before because I just prefer my cheeks to look a bit more natural. I'm going to do the same on this side. Can I also just say that this is not the best fan brush that I have ever used in the world.
I'm going to go into Kylie's Diary, and I'm going to go for the more peachy one because I feel like you could...
Oh no, she's blushing. I don't like blushing. Oh, I really hate blushing. Seriously, I stopped doing this months ago. And I think what I'm gonna do, it's like this kind of colour, which is the one that I use the least because I really hate it and it's too extra. The one I use the most is this one because it's more skin toned. And then I would say like this light pink because it's not too in your face. Go in with the peach. I'm actually gonna choose this colour. I was gonna go for this one, but like she said, too many pinks is too much, so I'm just gonna lightly dip into that. And I'm going to do it just above my contour. Okay, I feel like I put too much on one side, but that's okay. I feel like it doesn't look that bad. I mean, it does. It really does. I hate it. I hate it so much. This is not how I do my makeup. Okay, she's using a really weird brush for highlight. Like, I would never do that, but since I've just ruined my fan brush that I usually use for highlight, I'm going to have to use a different brush, which sucks. Just stop cringing. I know people are cringing at this, and I'm going to try and get all the glitter off, but it's not going to work. And I'm going to use my Revolution palette because I don't have classy makeup like she does. I wish I did though. I wish I could afford it. And I'm going to go in with this really brightening colour. This is my favourite highlight of all time. Literally love it. My favourite part of doing my makeup is literally the highlight. So I love this highlighter so much. If you're looking for a cheap highlighter, honestly, this is incredible. I always put too much highlight on, but I don't really care. I look awful when I get into work and people are going to be like, what has she done to her face? Usually I would go over that with a glitter, but since Nikki's not doing that, I'm not doing that. She also did it on her nose. Oh shit. Oh shit. Which I usually actually do, I just kind of forgot. Ta-da! Okay, I don't use setting spray. I just don't. I think it's a waste of money, but okay. Let's pretend.
For lips, I'm kind of struggling over here because I have the minis to choose from, and I'm really leaning towards apricot or this one right here called high maintenance.
I used to have 3 of the Kylie lip kits, however I've lost one of them, which makes me really sad because it was the darkest one and I really liked the dark one. So I'm hoping I'll find it one day, but I have a horrible feeling that I threw it away in one of my clutch bags, which is a lot of money to waste, and I do kind of want to invest in some more of them, but I might go for a better brand because I know how Kylie is. They were so expensive. So I'm gonna have to go with a light one. I really hate this shade. It comes out more orange than it does anything else. However, if she's wearing lipstick and Kylie lipstick, then I guess I have to too. This is a Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's Day collection review and tutorial, so I have to use Kylie. I did not want to wear lipstick today, but we're gonna put it on. That's that. I can't remember what this shade is called or anything. All I know is that I absolutely hate it, and it comes out more orange than it does pink, and I've been wearing it to work a lot lately, even though I hate it, mainly because I'm like, wow, this has been chilling in my freaking makeup bag for ages and it cost me so much money, I might as well wear it. So I guess I'm wearing this today now, which I did not want to. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to try it again one day when I'm not, you know, rushing to get ready for work, I'm going to be so late right now. This took me way longer than my makeup usually does. It usually takes me about 20 minutes to do my makeup. This has taken me over an hour. The version where I don't have to kind of blend it out and make it more subtle for work, then I will do that if you leave me some tutorials and some gurus below that you want me to try out. I know that I'm a bit late to this trend, and by the time I upload this I'll be even later, but I do have a full-time job, so it's been really hard to film this video. I wanted to try it out and I did enjoy doing it. I do like this eyeshadow look, and I like my kind of version of it because I didn't want it to be too like in your face. If you enjoyed this video, you can like, you can comment and you can subscribe. I make new videos every Thursday and Sunday, and yeah, I hope you liked this video. I'm sorry I look such a mess right now, but I'm gonna get ready for work properly now, and yeah. Do you like it? Do you like my skills? Honestly, my makeup went better the other day when I wasn't following a tutorial, but that's okay. It's fine. Peace out.